Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. How are you, everyone? I hope you are alive and well. And also, it is our time for inner peace again. Have you been practice meditation regularly? Let me know how is my voice and how is everything is. Do we need to adjust or anything? Let us know. Leave the comment so that way I can get to know. Let's see who has joining us right now while we are waiting for the other to join later. Mr. Shi, now this time, today you are the first one. Thank you very much for joining as the top fan. Hello, Mr. Andy, good to see you. Is it cold over there or is it good weather now? Hopefully you are still healthy and fine. Are you still going to school? Well, loud and clear. Thank you, Mr. Shi. Miss Not, good to see you. Hello, April. Well, I sent you the message, so please check. Her name is Nuna and she already sent you the request to be in the group, so please accepting her so she can help you too. All right, now, Mr. Jack, good to see you too. Now in New York, temperature is good, about freezing. Hopefully you are still okay, all right? Don't get cold, okay? All right, Miss Paulina, Miss Pulina, good to see you. Namo Buddhaye, all right, good to see you. Miss Patty from New Jersey, greeting. All right, Miss Renu and Nicole from New Jersey too. All right. Well, it seems like everyone is also fine today. Well, don't leave just yet because we are about to start our new topic today. Actually, not topic, new wisdom, which is new norm from now on. What is going to be like? I think you have already some basic idea about what should we do with it. This is something that we need to maybe pay attention to because it's involved with our life and the way we're living because we're going to have to adjust on that. So everyone, I hope you are okay. Who else is joining? Let's see. Miss Janet from Texas. All right. Mr. Kuma from India. Good to see you too, Mr. Kuma. It's been a while. I haven't seen you. Well, thank you for always joining us in our Inner Peace Sunday. And to help, if you are new too, don't forget to leave us the comment, your name, your local time, and the place where you are watching this broadcasting from. Now, as for our video, we are about to start now. So, if everyone is okay, then I should begin our inner peace wisdom. All right, Miss Carolina Freeman from England. All right, thank you very much for introduce yourself. Thank you. Well, excuse me. Now, as for our Inner Peace Sunday, the wisdom today is new norm from now. Let's take a look. Go ahead. Today I have new assistant, so it's a little bit slow. Let me adjust my seating. So I will be up to the screen. New norm from now. Norm is normal. In other words, what they are? Well, next please. Thank you very much. It is the common thing, transition. Yes. The new norm from now. It is a common thing that's going to happen after the COVID lockdown. So that's you can also guess pretty much what's going to happen. That's what you have to do when prepare yourself. Well, stay tuned, not left. I'm not going to repeating too much. All right. So the new norm from now, it is something that we have to use to live with it. So first thing is, next one please. We have to wear a mask. Yes, it has become part of our life. Also, we need to carry our alcohol gel or something that can clean our hand because our hand is also very essential because we use it to touch our face all the time. So to protect ourselves from the virus, this is something a must that we must always carry on. So keep this in mind. This is to protect yourself and from others as well. Next, please. Second is not this one. Excuse me. Number 2, please. Number 2. You close off. Sorry. Okay. Second is online school. In other words, your children, if you are in college, you're not going to have the chance to go out too much because we could expose to the COVID. So these are something going to change. So that way, your interaction with people, with friends, is going to be changed because normally you could have time to I would say interact, call your friend, playing out, touch and everything, But now you cannot. So you can only see your friend from the screen. So that you also spend time with your family more. This could be also the positive and the negative at the same time. Anyway, this is one thing that's going to be changed. Next is, okay, okay, yes, work from home. In other words, now when you are making a living, you may not have a chance to go to workplace anymore. Now, so you can work at home. But what if the office closed down? The company is changing or closed down too. What are we gonna do? We have to make our way of living, selling things on internet or online. So this is something that is gonna happen pretty much in the future. Now I have one thing I'd like to share. Well, since our temple is closed down too, we don't have much money to hire the staff. So what will happen is that we cut down the time of working, and also when they cut down the working time, so they pay less. Now they have to work an extra hours in order to gain more the money that they had been cut. So now this time, one of the staff happened to be get buy the food and sell it on delivery. So he make more profit. So this could also happen. So that's therefore a new kind of work going to be arise. And what's going to happen from now is, for sure, the way we are perceived or learning things in our life, our daily experience is going to change. Next, please. Especially when we see, when we hear, when we taste, everything is going to change because we only can experience things on the monitor. So these are something that's going to be changed. Therefore, the way we perceive things are not complete like we normally do. For example, if we want to learn from our teacher, she can write everything on the board, as far as the board is. But now only on the monitor, we can only learn so limited. So when like this, it's limited our sense. Therefore, when we think, when we feel it's not complete. So what to do? Here come what we have to adjust. Okay. We must adjust ourselves. Transition, please. Okay. We must adjust ourselves in this time so that way we can evolve. In other words, when we evolve things, these are what's gonna be making us able to learn things too. So in this time, in the crisis of COVID, please take a look. The crisis, the term for crisis that I'm presenting on this screen, you see now that it comes from these two terms, crisis and crinin, depending on how you I might pronounce it wrong. Anyway, it's very quiet. Okay, low sound, no sound. All right, thank you. Try to get higher. All right. Well, is it better now? Okay, can you let me know? All right, thank you. So the crisis that we are pressing, it is come from this Greek words. It means to decision or to decide. When this happen, it means that when is something happen like this, especially at the time of COVID-19, we need to make a decision. So therefore, we want to learn, to progress, to grow, or we want just to stay backward or stay at the same place. This is something that we have to face. So that's the ability for us to progress. We have to decide. So it's just kind of like when you are shooting arrow. Moving, please. Shooting arrow. Okay. Yes, when we are shooting arrow, we have to pull it. The farther we pull the string, the farther the arrow will go. When the farther arrow grows, that means how far we can go to. So in this place, at the time when we are stuck ourselves in this lockdown, we have to prepare ourselves ready, adjusting. We can learn, we can experience everything at this time. So when its lockdown is over, now it's time for us to face and moving forward. So in this time, are you ready? Well, the thing about that is you have choice. Next, please. When you have choice, that means will you use this time to progress, to develop yourself, or you want to stay the same? This is something that you are much need to be ready. So that way you can be prepared. But in order to make choice, you have to find what is best thing. You can choose, but it's your choice. When it's your choice, you want to choose to progress. You see, if you have a lot of money, when people thought that the best thing for our life is we've got money, true, but money only gives you ability to have more choice to do things what you want to do. But that's not true sometimes, because if you have a lot of money, but if you don't have choice, therefore it is worthless. Thus, choice is someone that we can use to make our life progress and develop and evolve into a better person. So in order to make choice, we have to maintain our mindfulness. And how can we maintain our mindfulness and develop ourselves? Practice of meditation is one choice that you can choose to train your mind right now. So everyone, are you ready for our Inner Peace Sunday? If you are, well, leave me some signal, okay? Before we begin, so allow me to introduce yourself for our meditation. What you are about to learn in this course, it is called the Middle Way Meditation. And the Middle Way Meditation emphasizes on two things. Next, please. Mindfulness and relaxation. These mindfulness and relaxation are the fundamental that you are going to use to the rest of your meditation. And, well, when you are maintain this, you have to be careful. Next, please. Not to let them overlap each other. Next, please. Not to have them too much mindfulness or too less relaxation. If you are feeling too much mindfulness, you will feel uncomfortable because you are too much tension or trying too hard. Or if you are relaxed too much, well, you might fall asleep or have a wandering mind. So always maintain these two things. And just like my master, Luang Por Dhammachayo, or the abbot of my temple used to say, no matter the method we use to meditate, whichever way we practice, the principle is always being comfortable and relaxed must go together. Okay? Next, so the right technique for this is you have to adjust if you feel too much tension or maintain too much awareness. Second is you maintain your comfort, relax body and mind. So this way, when you feel good, you will be content. And thus, maintain the first step 1 and 2. You will be able to continue. Check all the time if there are any uncomfortable or any hindrance in your mind. Hindrance is something like your thoughts, okay? And then if you feel uncomfortable with a lot of thoughts coming in, especially those who are having difficult time with a lot of thoughts on you to meditation. So that's, if you feel like this, rather than just continue forcing yourself to close down your eyes and meditate, this won't work. So next, when you feel like this, open your eyes, restart, resetting everything. When you feel calm, then close it down and continue your meditation, all right? This is how we do. So when you are doing that, you feel comfortable, feel content already. To maintain your focus, you can use this method. One is called visualization. You visualize something simple, something like the sun, a moon, a star, or the crystal ball. But it should be something that doesn't make you think or create emotion. A face of someone you love, like your parents, your families, may not be a good object, okay? Second is, if you have a lot of thoughts, you can recite this mantra to calm your mind, but slow down and relax too, okay? So check yourself. This mantra that I use is called, pronounced like this, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. If you do it correctly, you will be fine. But if you feel uncomfortable, slow down. Go at your own pace. When you are meditating and you feel happiness, this is the proof that you are meditating correctly, just like my master say. Receiving happiness every time we meditate, even for just a few moments, it is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. So good luck everyone. I hope you find inner peace with me on this session. So before we begin, check yourself. Are you ready? 1. If you are ready, check if your phone, you need to call someone, do it now or put it in silent or turn it off. Second, do you need to use toilet? If you do, go now. You don't want to go using toilet during meditation, right? And last but not least, check if your room are peaceful and quiet. You don't want to meditate in a room that is too much noise, right? So make sure you are ready. So it seems like a lot of people already said ready. Sorry, it takes a little while. Now I think we're about to begin our inner peace time. So let's begin our inner peace time. Let's begin our time. Close your eyes. Relax your mind and body. Adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. During the meditation, relax very truly. Continue down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly, free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms down to the tips of your hands. Continue further down to your legs, your knees, and all the way to your feet completely, making your whole body feeling most comfortable during the meditation. Spend a few moments adjusting yourself. When you are done, let's move on to adjust your mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside for this moment. The time for yourself, the time for your mind, and the time for the meditation. Begin by take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Clear your thoughts. Empty your mind while you're breathing out. And fill your mind with joys and happiness while you breathe in. To begin yourself the journey for inner peace. Then imagine that you are alone in this place or in a place that you like to be by yourself without anyone to disturb or bother you. A place of your own, like in the forest, near the waterfall, where you are sitting under the tree, feeling relaxed and comfortable. Your whole body is light and empty. You could float or fly in the air. And allow your mind to come back to your body slowly, gently, like a feather floating down, slowly moving down into your body, and gently rest inside yourself, around your abdomen. Observe your mind through your feeling. Maintain your focus while relax at the same time. Feeling your mind is present. Maintain your mind inside your body by lightly imagine the sun shine inside yourself. Observe the sun peacefully. Should the thought arise, don't worry. Let it go and let it in without following your thoughts. Making yourself be a good observer. Observe the sun peacefully. At the same time, calm your mind, allowing yourself to find inner peace by repeat the mantra in your mind at your own pace. And the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Recite the mantra in your mind until the mantra fades away by itself, or the mantra begin to disappear, or you feel like you don't need to use the mantra anymore. So let's take our time together in this moment, finding ourselves inner peace for a little while until the appropriate time. once your body and mind are balanced with one another, let the enjoyment and peacefulness fill your mind. You can open your mind to all beings and learn to love more openly, freely, beginning with loving kindness for yourself, and then loving kindness for others. You become more open, relaxed, and balanced, radiating this loving kindness from the center out to everyone in the room, to your families and friends, to all the people in the whole building, in the whole city, in the whole country, and the whole world, sharing loving kindness with them all, a feeling for them to be happier. The mind full of loving kindness will discover the way to work with others meaningfully, gently, happily, resolving whatever problems may arise. Let there be peace on earth. Let there be world peace through inner peace, and may all beings be happy and peace too. Stay still inside yourself. Maintain the relaxation, comfortable feeling. Observe your feeling. Continue on. Further and further after the meditation. Stay inside yourself as long as you can. So maintain your inner peace wherever you go. When you finish your meditation, and then slowly, gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoy your inner peace time with me. Well, allow me to check your meditation experience. For those who are, just one moment. For those who are relaxed, can you leave the comment as 1? For those who are comfortable, feeling like your body disappear, leave the comment as 2. For those who experience inner light, brightness, leave the comment as 3. Anything else, leave as 4, explain, and I'll get back to you when I see your comment. So while we are waiting for everyone to leave the comment, allow me to say hi to the 21-day group. Hello, Miss Mitchell from Vermont. I hope you're still there. Thank you for joining us. Anyone else? Miss Catherine, Stephen, good to see you. And I'm not sure how can I pronounce your name, but I caught the last of your name, Boya. Mr. Boya or Mrs. Boya, I'm not sure, I'm sorry. But welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday. Thank you very much for joining. So if you don't mind, if you're still watching this, like to participate, you can share me your meditation experience. While I'm waiting for you, I'm checking on my main page too. Let's see, who else? Hello, Miss Pamara, good to see you from UK. Hope you enjoy your inner peace session with me. Mr. Chi, 1. Donna, 3. Mr. Andy, what happened? You used to have 2 and 3. Anyway, thank you. Relaxation is good. Mr. Go, 1. Mr. J, 1. Miss Claudia, which could stay longer. Correct. If you're happy and you feel content, that's the step. This is how you measure whether you do it correct. But relaxation is the first step. So you're doing good, everyone. Miss Sharon, 1. All right. I think I remember you from last Sunday. You from 21 days and you now join our main page. Thank you very much. Miss Bedeline, 1 today. Well, next time could be 2 and 3. So don't expect. Just stay as it is. As long as you don't expect, it will come. Our mind just like that. The more we try to search, the more we struggle to look for something we want. What we want never come. But when we stop looking for it, it's come. That's how our mind works. So the key to that is no expectation and everything will fall into place for you. Okay? Miss Renu, 1. Mr. Jack, one of these Sunday, could you please talk about forgiveness? I'll keep that in mind next week then. I'll also put that in good question, good answer too if I find it. All right. Thank you, Mr. Jack. I'll get that to you. All right, Mr. Kuma, 1. Melena, 1. Mr. Paul, tear coming out at the end. Mr. Paul, what have you done? Did you call? Did you recall? How did you meditate? This means that you find yourself inner joy, which is the higher step than inner peace. Peace is when you're still, but when you still, joys arise. Congratulations, Mr. Paul, you have evolved to one more step. We got one from 21 day, Catherine. All right, too, that's good. If you feel your body relax, that means you are doing it correctly. That's the same pattern, because mindfulness and relaxation, when it's balanced, you feel relaxed and body disappear. It shows that you maintain the balance correctly. And when you stay longer, the inner light will appear. Whoops, I shouldn't say that, right? Well, if some of you already experienced, that's good. Okay. Miss April too? Well, that's good, April. Even though your long days, but I'm sure you're going to continue to meditate after this, right? Don't fall asleep yet, okay? It's not that late for you yet. Miss Mimi, felt heaviness return to the body when I open my eyes. This is when your body relax, okay? But when you gain your sense back, it's normal. Sometimes when you feel your awareness, but that is something that already happened. I mean, you already experienced. What I'm trying to say is, when you meditate, you do it correctly, your body is light. But when you open your eyes, everything back to normal. But what you're gonna gain after this is, you can feel your awareness now. It's kind of like when you are walking, you don't experience, or you don't even recall how you lift your leg, how you move your arms, or where you look, right? This is something that you don't normally bring back your awareness. But now when you feel, you said you feel your heaviness, that means your awareness is still with you, but it's heavy, not light like your mind and body become relaxed. So well, you have progress, I would say. But the better to progress is next time you meditate, recall how you get there and continue. And that is how you progress, okay? This is for Miss Mimi. Now, Miss Donna, thank you, thanks. All right, okay. Mr. Raju, okay. That was divine. I felt bliss. Thank you. Right? Well, if you like it, don't forget to share too. Okay? Meditation. It is good when you are meditate as a group. But I don't mean that as a group when it makes sound is good. I mean that when everyone meditate together, the peace from the mind, then it becomes still. It will vibrate and send the vibe to each other who sit around you. This is the power of inner peace. That is why when you are meditate together with many people, it's more powerful than when you meditate alone. This is why when we are having our iPSunday, this is our second year, almost third year now. We aim for that, a community for those who like to meditate. You come join us, meditate together. This inner peace will eventually happen. So that's everyone. If you come again next time, don't forget join our iPSunday too, okay? Because there are many meditation right now. So well, anyway, since people cannot go out, they should do something. So, anyone else? Miss Samantha, you got one. Thank you for joining us, even though it's quite important in England at this time, afternoon. It's tea time, you could not miss that. So well, thank you for spending time joining our inner peace today. All right. Anyone else from 21 day? All right, no. Well, it seems like everyone has doing good job, and hopefully we can see each other again on our next Inner Peace Sunday. Is there anything else you want me to cover? Anyone want to say anything? No? All right. I think it's quite early for us to finish. Well, let me remind this again for our next tip for our meditation. My master used to say this: 5 things that require for your meditation to progress and continue to be better. 5 things, you must have this. 1, your willingness. Make that as a note. You have to willing to meditate. That is how you're gonna progress. If you come, I don't want to meditate, you already stop yourself to progress because your mind are not willing. It's not good to force the mind. Okay? After you have willingness to meditate, second, your body and mind must be relaxed. That's why I mentioned at the beginning before our meditation, maintain your mindfulness and relaxation. And you can guess next after relax is mindfulness. These two are the key to allow you to progress. Have you ever wondered why people able to reading book for a long time or listen to music for a long time? Because they relax, they enjoy. Same thing too. When we are meditate, we must be relaxed and enjoy our inner peace. This is why it's so important. Next is consistency. When you are maintaining relaxation and mindfulness, it must always consistent. If it's not consistent, it's lacking sometime up and down. In this case, that's why sometimes you meditate, you can't progress because sometimes you have a lot of thoughts because you try to force yourself, or if you relax too much, you fall asleep, which is common thing. So these are experience that we're gonna be facing during meditation, and we have to overcome that. And so when like this happen, when you have consistency on relaxation and mindfulness, last that require is always observe. When you observe your mind, observe your relaxation, you will be able to continue further because you keep observe. If you lost your observance during meditation, you fall asleep or you have a lot of thought and fall into the thoughts rather than continue to find inner peace. This is something that you must always watch, okay? Hopefully this could be some tip that can help you progress. This is what I learned from my master. Hopefully it be some of help for everyone. Okay, everyone, good night. And it seems we are earning a little bit early today. Anyway, I'll make it up next time, everyone. So if you like to continue meditating with me again, don't forget in the midweek we have another program called Inner Peace Wednesday, where you can also take a little break. But this is at night time in US Central Time, 8:30 to 9 o'clock, 30 minutes meditation, no chit chat, just meditate. So come join us. All right, see you again next Inner Peace Sunday. Thank you.